Hey everybody, we're back with another episode of How to Play Minetest. In this episode, we're going to talk about some of the research that we have to do before building a real building. So the other day I was watching a documentary on the Tower of Babel, and they showed this tablet, which has a very clear picture of what the Tower of Babel looked like. There's these staircases on one side, nice tall base, and then these stair steps called a ziggurat, I think. And then we've got this temple structure on top. They also showed this satellite image right here, which shows the footprint of the Tower of Babel, which was torn down. Oh, who was it? Alexander the Great, I think, tore it down and was going to rebuild it, but never got around to it. And then this area started flooding, and the river changed, and all kinds of stuff. But anyway. They have a measurement of the base. It was 91 meters by 91 meters, which is nice because a meter is exactly one square in Minetest, so that's good. And according to the tablet, it says it was also 90 meters tall, or 300 feet, or something like that. Anyway, so it's the same. It's a square, basically. A cube going every direction, except it's stair-stepped. So what I did was I took that measurement and I did some scale measuring off of this and came up with 23 cubes for the base, 23 cubes for the temple structure, and then 9 for each of these tiers that go up. So after doing all that research, let's hop in and see what I've gotten done so far. Ah, fly mode. That was scary. Alright. Okay, so I've kind of got a wireframe structure. Hopefully you can see how that mirrors the drawing that we're going off of. So I started on this end over here. You can see all the cactuses measuring out every 5 squares. And then there's one additional square on the one end because it's 91 meters, not 90 meters. So there you got your one extra square. And so I measured out that way, measured back that way, and then of course you just connect the two once you have your measurements. So I went all the way back here, and I had to level some area, as you can see, and then all the way back this way. So once I got all that dug out and the foundation dug in, I then went halfway through, which was 45 cubes from each side, and then went straight up from there, and that gave me sort of the basic structure to build off of. So I went up 20, 1, 2, 3 cubes for the first tier, and then 9 for every tier after that, and then 10, 23 for the top of the temple. So from there I then started extruding each layer out like that. And these tiers, I went 4 blocks in on each tier, 1, 2, 3, 4, before going up to the next level. So that's how we got sort of the basic structure. And then based on the satellite image, the stairs are on the south, and you have stairs going down that way and stairs going out this way. The problem is, on the drawing, the stairs actually end right on the corner, so I may have to make this porch area a little bit wider so that that happens correctly, which means this staircase here may become wider as well, just to compensate for that. But yeah, that's the basic groundwork of the Tower of Babel. Built in this kind of deserty area because that's where it's at. And we'll keep working on this, and we'll give you guys another update as we make progress. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you have any questions about researching things before you start building, or just general questions about the game, don't be afraid to leave those down below. We like to keep it an open forum, try to keep conversations polite, and help answer questions. So without further ado, we'll sign off. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Until then, go build something.